I'm very happy to be back with Ocado, bringing you cinnamon scuffles. And I will tell you what those are. I've just put some plain flour into my bowl, a little bit of caster sugar. Now, Scuffles is the really delightful American name for an even more delightful Ukrainian pastry, rohalyky. Now, if you have ever encountered rohalyky, you'll know what they are, but think like doll's house size croissants, but not at all complicated to make. Several people panic when a recipe requires yeast. Treat this like it's baking powder. And into the flour, some cubes of cold unsalted butter. Imagine you were making a crumble, because that's in effect what it is at this stage. Just rubbing the butter and flour together through your fingers. It's beginning to feel like a mixture between porridge oats and fine sand. So to turn this into a dough, it's a very simple operation. Got a couple of egg yolks there, adding sour cream, stir it together, and add. So when I said these look like miniature croissants, which you'll see shortly, but were nothing like as complicated, I mean, this is an incredibly simple recipe that yields just magnificent results. It's a fairly sticky dough now, and I operate by halving it and then halving each half. And these need to be rolled, squished slightly, wrapped and put in the fridge for an hour just to rest, and then I am ready to roll. I did introduce this recipe as cinnamon scuffles, so at last we come to the cinnamon. I've got some caster sugar there, a generous amount of cinnamon. Now, what I'm going to do, well, I find it very exciting, and well, you're just going to have to humour me and pretend you find it as fascinating and revelatory. So here goes. Instead of rolling the little pastries out in flour, I use cinnamon sugar, and it works a treat. So I have 1/4. So let's turn it round once. Just patiently roll. It just is joyful. It's such a beautiful, silky, springy texture. Geometrists, please turn away, because I'm going to describe this as a circle. Think of it as cutting a pizza into 4, and then each quarter into quarters. Now, the rolling up. So here it just looks like, what on earth is this? But then you start rolling from the wide end of the triangle, then you carry on rolling to the tip, and then give a little twist, put this baby down here, and carry on. Should you be having a gathering at your home anytime soon, you just have to make these. They're so enchanting. You can see what I mean now about them looking like teeny tiny croissants, but to me they look rather like miniature armadillos. Anyway, into the oven, and then I can eat in ecstasy. So here they are, the little cutie pies. Pull them on to a wire rack. So there are quite a lot here and more to come, which makes them fantastic for when you have people round or a bit of a party. Quite nice with ice cream too. And you must wait until they're cool before eating them. I'm sorry, but you just have to. And you can get the recipe exclusively on ocado.com/Nigella.